Good morning, everyone. I am currently leaving the fertility clinic and I'm about to drive all the way back home. I live about 30 minutes away and I just wanted to keep you all updated. It's been a while and I just cannot believe that all of this stuff happened to me. So I wanted to tell you what happened. So I started at my second cycle of egg retrieval, and I was told to get a certain amount of medication, and when I was told to have a certain amount of medication, the medication came up to be around $5,000 out of pocket because my insurance, I ran out of my insurance for my prescription with my job. So everything that I had to do was out of pocket. So one gonal F pin cost around $694 and I needed 5. So when I called Freedom Fertility, they quoted me around $5,000 out of pocket, and I was, of course, saying that was way too much money. And I asked if there were any programs out there that can assist me with the cost of medication. And this one sweet soul, he told me, yes, there is a program called Compassionate Care that if you qualify, you can get a certain percentage off of your medication. And I asked, how long will it take? He said some people can have a decision within the same day, and usually 3 to 5 business days. So what I told him was to order just one gonal F pin because I needed to at least have gonal F. And so I paid the $700 out of pocket, and they overnighted it to me. I live in Nevada, and my medicine came from Massachusetts. So when I got the medication, I took it, and then the next day I found out that I was eligible for 50% off of the balance of the medication that I was owed, that I needed to pay. And so I just called Freedom Fertility back again, and I had them apply the discount code that they provided to me, and I got 50% off, which came out to be around $2,000 something. I can't remember the exact cost right now, but it was in the twos. And then they shipped out that medication to me, and that was on a Thursday. So they shipped the medication out on a Thursday. I was supposed to receive it the next day on Friday. They had to get an approval. They sent it out on Friday, and then I just happened to look at my email, and my package was delayed. It said reported damage. Estimated time of arrival was Monday. Mind you, I only had enough for 1.5 dosages for gonal F. And so between Thursday and Sunday, I had nothing. So what happened was that when I realized that I ran out of medication, Saturday night, actually, let me refer that. I had enough for 2 days, I believe. When I realized that I didn't have enough medication, which was Saturday night. And the reason why I didn't realize is because my dosages that I started to take the cycle were later on during the day. Just in case if mishaps happen like they did last time, I would have enough time to wait for shipment. So anyways, when I found out that I was out, I tried to contact Freedom Fertility on Saturday afternoon, but they were already closed because they closed at 6 p.m. Eastern time. So it was 3:30 Pacific time when I called, which was 6:30 their time. So they were already closed. So I had to wait the next day, which is Sunday, to see if I can have emergency medicine sent to me because I couldn't wait until Monday. And I was freaking out, and I contacted my fertility specialist because they can communicate with you through text, even on the weekends after hours. So I text them, my concierge person, and she was like, "It's okay, we'll have emergency medication. We'll put in an emergency medication prescription so you can pick it up at your local pharmacy." So by the time I called Sunday, when I was able to reach Freedom Fertility on Sunday, she informed me that the medication wouldn't be here on time because, of course, it was coming from Massachusetts. So she told me to go to my local pharmacy, which was Alto Pharmacy, which was about 30 minutes away from my house. But she gave me the time frame of 4:30. Mind you, I have my stepdaughter's birthday party this day, and the party was over by 3:30. No, the party was over by 3. We got to the place at 4, and they were already closed. They closed at 3 o'clock. So I'm freaking out because everyone, Freedom Fertility and my fertility doc clinic, they thought I was going to have my medication on Sunday. I did not have my medication on Sunday, and I was freaking out because my last dosage was Friday night. And I'm like, oh my God, like, what am I going to do? Like, it's been over 3 days. Like, what am I going to do? I'm literally in the middle of my cycle, and already at the beginning of it, I already have problems with medication. So they told me that I needed to at least pick up 1 dosage of Gonal F, Minipure, and Prevera from Alta Pharmacy. So I was supposed to pay out of pocket. Mind you, I already paid thousands of dollars for my medication, but I was supposed to pay out of pocket for Alta Pharmacy and send the receipt over to Freedom Fertility so that they can reimburse me. So I had to pay an extra I think $800 or $900 that I had to pay extra, and then I had to contact Freedom Fertility to reimburse me again. Okay, anywho, so they finally, on Sunday when I spoke with Freedom Fertility, they shipped me out the original package that I was supposed to get, and I finally got it on Monday. So I got all of my medication back on Monday. So I've been taking my medication this whole time. I just came back from doing my blood work and ultrasound. And I also wanted to tell you guys that you can take your Gonal F pins to your fertility specialist, and they can extract the remaining medication out. I didn't know that. I did that the last cycle because my concierge told me to bring my empty Gonal F pins in, and they can extract the rest of the medicine. And I was able to get 1 extra dosage from that. So I was like, oh, that's a lifesaver. So this time I had a total of 5 pins. I have 1 left at home currently that's almost full. And then I brought my 4 empty pins to the clinic today, and I was able to get at least, I believe, a dosage and a half from the 4 pins. Last time I was able to get 1 full dosage, which was only 75 IUs from the Gonal F pin, from the 3 Gonal F pins that I had. This time I have 4, so I think I was able to extract 200 on 1 pin, and I think 50 or 75 on the other pin. When I get home, I'll be sure to see what it is. But yes, if you have Gonal F pins, instead of you paying for a whole extra box, have them extract the medication little hack for time and money. So yeah, I wanted to just give you guys that update. I was supposed to be going to Texas this week, but we had to postpone our trip because of the second cycle of egg retrieval. So yeah, I'm just taking it low this week because we may have to do it by the end of this week. So yeah, I'll keep you updated. But usually when I leave for my ultrasound and blood work, I usually get a response before 7 o'clock the same day to let me know what I need to do. And so that's why I had her extract the pins for me, just in case if I needed an extra dosage of gonal F. So yeah, that was it. I know that story was all over the place, but I needed to document this information so that you all know what happened to me. And I just really hope that this cycle is okay. Oh, I didn't even tell you. When I did my first baseline ultrasound after this dosage, did I tell you guys that they changed my dosage from 75 to 200 IUs? Okay, so this time they increased the dosage to 200 IUs for each injection. And when I did my first baseline appointment after I took the first couple of days, they told me that I had about 6 follicles on my left and 7 follicles on my right. So I have a total of 13 follicles at this point. Until today, I don't know. But as of the last update, I had 13 follicles, which was almost double from last time, because last time when I did not the egg retrieval, but the blood work and ultrasound, they said there was only 7. So obviously the 75 IUs was not enough. When they did inform me this time that I have 13 follicles, I think they were ranging between 5 and 7 centimeters, and I think they need to ultimately be at 12 or 15. I can't remember. But yeah, that was the latest update, and I will keep you all updated on the next vlog. Okay, I will see you all later. Bye.